Bradley, you ended up top 32 here at the European Championship in Dublin. Yeah, I was looking for it. Yeah, is there anything you want to say before you go to the Nekroz farm?
Just shout outs to Kaz and Sam, the guys who I tested with, and thanks to people like my friends back home, like Nick and Alex, for lending me cards that I didn't actually use in the end, but still helps.
Okay, yeah, cool. Let's see this.
So standard, very standard, mega standard, Gungnir, Trish, and only 2 Valk. I kind of regret, like, it's not like I don't regret playing more, like, it's not like I don't regret like not playing 3, it's just the fact that like with space was an issue, so I ultimately went with 2. Like I did the same at Nationals, and it worked okay because I top 4 there, and like it's just you have to be very conservative, and it never came up, it was never an issue throughout the entire event. But if it ever was an issue, I could like I play double Emerald, so I can put it back.
Okay.
That's like all the Nekroz. Double Shuret, triple Dew, Jin. Kind of just play it just so you can do a gentleman's agreement to take it out. 2 Maxi. I kind of play this just because it's like a good overall card. Like the main sort of approach to building this deck was like moderation, or think about every matchup, not like specific ones. So like this is good against every matchup, like the mirror, or like BA is really good right now as well. It's like apparent, like in my opinion, BA is like this next best matchup. So like this is really good against BA. A Jin out, play this because Gungnir is real. So. And that's it for the monsters. For the spells, it's 2 of each mirror.
Of course.
2 MST, it was 3, but then again it's like be bad against just a mirror match. So 2 main deck shed ride. It's like one of my favorite things now, like because again, just it's at best like Maxi, glorified just upstart goblin, and it can get you a plus, but it's just decent to have, like moderate. It's just moderate. I wouldn't want to play 3. I know people are playing 3, and it's just you'll regret it when you play against degenerate.
Of course.
Triple rotor. I went up from 2 to 3, and only kind of regretted it on the last round of Swiss, but only because I burned through all my like rotor targets really early. So. But it's still really consistent. It's also because you want to open the Shuret Valk in a ritual spell, so that you can actually play through a Maxi. So that's why I play triple rotor. Raigeki, Book of Eclipse, and Book of Moon as Jin outs. I know everyone plays like 2 Eclipse, but the reason we play Raigeki is because after the American Nationals, we saw a lot of Spiritual Beasts, and like Spiritual Beasts, this like basically all wins against Spiritual Beasts and Shadals. So yeah, and then like just a Jin out, and this also gets like through like OTK pushes. Yeah. So again, that's it. That's the main deck. That's 40 cards. Can't stand playing more than. Extra deck, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So. Ludicolo's and Mega Heracross. God, level 11, 2 Heralds, 1 Exciton. I wish I played 2, but fortunately I played against a Clifford player that like wanted to put this back in my extra deck.
Yeah.
So he carried it back into my extra deck, so I just summoned it again. So I'll probably end up playing 2 now.
Yeah.
The Barbel Chain. I never really went into it. I think it's because like I'm really scared of like Maxi, even if people are playing 2 of it. Diamond Dire. This is like probably I'd probably say actually it's the MVP of the extra deck, aside from all the standard stuff. Because I was playing against Shadal, and he had 2 back row, and I kind of wanted to like just bait one of them before I trished. So I Diamond Dired, and he chained Mirror of the Ice Barrier. So like, it just saved me from like basically just auto losing. So like this card's just amazing. 101, I play this because I play Emptiness in the sideboard, but the amount of times I did like a gentleman's agreement to side stuff out and not play it, this card's just pointless. Cowboy won me my top 64 match. It's just unnecessary. Rhapsody for the mirror. Double Dweller. Kind of play Double Dweller because of the whole, a lot of people playing Burning Abyss. But I barely went into one as it is.
Wow. Okay.
So I probably just play one.
Yeah.
It was better against Shadol than it was BA, but that's only because I didn't see it. Castel, something another card I didn't use, and Double Emerald, something else I didn't really use. It's weird. I never really used like my like XC stuff, apart from like Cowboy and like Diamond Dyer, Exciton. Aside from that, nothing else really.
Okay.
So side deck, 2 of each hand for Klee. I also sided against BA, and it can actually be. I think it's actually pretty decent against like Spiritual Beasts because the only thing that they're bad against is Altia Pelio. Everything else is like you can get nice trade-offs, and the amount of what's the word? They like emphasize on getting like they focus on getting steeds to hand. So it just allows you to like be really aggro and like kill off the little tamers, spirit beasts and such. This is trash. It's actually trash, but you kind of have to play it because of it. Like it's the most versatile out to everything. Like Spell Canceller, Secret Village, and Annoy Tillis. So, but I never needed it. Like just trash. One Lancia. Kind of wish I played 2, but that being said, I barely saw one as it is. But it's like when I see like how good it is against Nekroz and the mirror match in particular, I kind of wish I did play a second. But we kind of agreed that like we could be a bit more carefree about like I didn't want to like go down to like 1 of each hand or anything like that, or a 2-1 ratio. It's because we kind of agreed like with a Varble Chain you can stack anything and then draw it. So it's the reason why I didn't decide like a 3rd Maxi. I just played like 2 or something like that. The 3rd MST, just because it's like necessary. The 3rd Shed Ride for going first against the mirror. It's so clutch. Like honestly, it puts them in such an awkward position that you just win. 1 Torrential for the mirror. I've probably resolved this like twice, but both times were so clutch they just won me the game. So Emptiness. I used to like this card. I actually mained it in Nationals, but I actually really just like it now. There's a lot of versatility in the meta, despite Nekroz still being the best deck. So like even with like everything kind of almost losing to this, it's just like not as good. 2 Breakthrough for decks that play like Monster Floodgates, just like Spell Canceller, Majesty's Fiend, Vanity's Fiend. But it's also really good in the mirror as well when they make you go first, because like I said, everyone's trying to play around Maxi by doing the Valk play. So they can get 2-9 off, they can attack, sure, but like if they try to then get rid of their field with Valk, you can just break through skill and then you can trish them back. And then lastly, Triple Decree. Like this is MVP. Like I see people playing Fairy Wind and stuff, and I understand. Like it's good, but like this is like probably the best card in my side deck, I think. Just because you lose to so many floodgates.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, that's
okay. Brady, any last words? Anything you want to say?
BA is amazing, but
true.
I kind of wish I played that, but I no.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Brady, thanks for the take, and congrats at your top 32 spot here at the European Championship. Thank you.